Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Saverio.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, fine.
Fine?
You?
Fine, fine. Yeah, yeah. I'm back in Paris after
Hmm.
some trip in South America. So now we can focus more on our tasks
Hmm.
for CivicWise development. So yeah, we maybe we can do a
Summary.
little summary about the news and an update about what is happening around the world on CivicWise community.
Hmm. So,
So maybe I will start with some news about our website. I know it's annoying that in the last month we didn't have a proper website, so I can confirm that we are really working on it now. And um, we, especially me, Alfonso, and Jonathan, we are working hard on it, and we took advantage last week with Alfonso to work together because Alfonso came here and joined me in Paris for a week. So we really took advantage of it, and we defined a general layout of the structure of the website. So this is good, and Jonathan already developed the new logo and other graphics graphic stuff. So now we just need to work more on it, and by the end of the year, we will have the new website. I have to say that I'm uh, really happy because I think this new website will be more useful and more clear about what we want to do and how we work.
mhm.
So explain better what kind of action, what kind of mission we have, and how how is structured our governance, and this all of these things we know that are really special for our distributed organization. But we will have an interesting page uh, which is a global map where we can click in different cities and see on the side information about how CivicWise um, what kind of presence has CivicWise in this particular city. So you
Mhm.
can see if there are CivicWiser members, if there is a active circle of, or if there is only active people, but they are not already organized on a circle. So the idea is that you can have a better idea and clearer idea on our community. Uh, what another important update is that we it's not really new. We already talked about it. Is that we decided to adhesion campaign. I don't know if it's really adhesion, how you say.
Adesione is a kind of application submission.
Yes, this idea that we can become all of us member and CivicWise and connector of the organization, and by the next year we will be just a little fee to pay, which is €5 per year. So it's not so much. But if you want to be a CivicWiser, you have to pay 50 euros per year. So this is just the updates about that. And with the new website, you can do it directly by this new website. Other news, we are more and more approaching and improving the organization for this big meeting we want to have in May here in Paris, connected with the We Share Fest, which is a global meeting around collaborative economy. We are very close to this organization, and we are talking a lot about the opportunity to create a satellite event connected with this global WeShare event, and it's more and more possible that we can have this meeting here in Paris. So this is a good news, because could be the opportunity for a lot of us to meet each other, and for most of us will be the first time we meet each other. What else? Yeah, we in Paris we are really active right now, and we just today we finally started an interesting activity or project. You know, in Paris we are based in this space called Volume, which is a co-working space, a very special co-working space, and our idea here is to set up a sort of civic point. You know, in CivicWise we are talking a lot about civic points. So inside the space we set up a table actually. So each Wednesday, any people interested in collaborative urbanism or interested in getting more information and more connection with CivicWise Paris could meet us directly here in this space. So it's a new opportunity for us to meet new people and create this informal space of connection and knowledge sharing, to promote knowledge sharing. At the same time, we are running since September monthly meetup. So next week we will have our fourth meetup, and it's going very well. As I think the format is very good, and people are enjoying this kind of meeting. So so yeah, I take advantage of this video to invite all of you to start as well in your city this kind of because it's working very well. So will to make an effort here in Paris to explain, to document how we are organizing, which is the format of this meeting. So you can copy and use the same format. Another thing I want to share with you is the the intention to start a working group dedicated on documentation. We want to create a global database about civic projects and civic initiatives. Um, so we now need to define how we will document this kind of project and how we can improve uh, and create a really um, live archive. What I mean is, we want we we don't want just we don't want just to we don't want just to create a database that present and show the different projects. We want that this database could be also the tool to connect better each other or the people that are developing this kind of project. So we really need a um, reflection, a work to define how, what kind of information we need for each project, in which moment we want or we have to document it. So it's really important to start this work group. I think we can start maybe in January. I just now share with you this intention, and in the future we will have more information about that. I don't know what else. Yeah, we can say that the community is really growing. I know right now there is not a lot of information. The website is down, but the community is growing. And actually, next week is programmed a great meeting in Madrid to start a more organized group in Madrid, and in Barcelona as well. They are really active and developing some new projects. And by Facebook, there are new communities showing up. In Colombia, so this is very exciting. Maybe the last thing is about the civic design online course that I am coordinating. So far, only in Spanish, and this is not so far is not something we presented directly as a CivicWise project, but it's clear that we will end as a CivicWise project. So when we have this new website and all of us can register as a member, CivicWise, or a connector. So at the same time, we will have the opportunity to share with all the community what kind of project each of us would like to associate to CivicWise. So this is the idea. If you are a CivicWiser and you want to develop, or you are developing a project, declare in a way you can understand this project as a CivicWise project. By the way, in this new website is also the idea that we can have a portfolio where we can show up all the projects each of us are developing. So the idea is that you can go to the website and discover a lot of project and realize that CivicWise is able to develop a lot of interesting projects. So, for instance, if I am developing some job or some consultancy in South of America, of course I will show it on CivicWise because I think this way we can enrich the the opportunity for CivicWise to be better presented to other people and get new interesting um, project. So
As we can also say that we don't have the site, the website that is working, but by using social networks, we can share all the actions, all the information, the project that are running right now. Asking a very simple thing to do. Maybe all the CivicWisers, all the members active in the different cities can share a short video of presenting their activities, presenting their faces, their groups, of course, and we can use these videos to send a message to share also the mood of the community during these last months, for example.
I think sorry, this is a very good idea. So during the next weeks, we certainly work on it, and we will insist on this call for action.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Stay tuned, and you will receive more information about it.
It will be a call to also, to send a message to the other CivicWisers, the other members all around the world to spread the voice.
So I think I don't know.
Okay.
You want to add something else?
No, I think that
It's okay.
the conversation, the summary was totally clear. I think that who's gonna listen, who's gonna watch this short video can understand and can take action for the next weeks that are coming. Before to enter in the next year, that will be very crucial for us.
Yeah, exactly. So see you soon, and yeah, let's finish this year and start a better one with a lot of news and opportunities.
Okay.
Bye
See you
bye.
soon. Bye.